and welcome to Ask Tom, the program where you get to ask me a question and I get to try to answer it. I hope I do a good job on this one. This is from Lisa Laird. So let's see what Lisa has to ask Tom.
Hi, Tom. It's Lisa Laird, and my question for you is this. I just recently got done with a show that ended up being, well, it was an outdoor show, and it was a disaster on so many levels, several of which end up in the TMI category, and I won't go into that. But the woman who hired me really wants me to come back next year, and on the Friday when all the school kids are going to be there, and how do I gracefully tell her that I will be happy to come back, but I will need a few changes made from what the experience was this year in order to make it better. Thanks, Tom.
Boy, Lisa, I can relate to those problem shows where things seem to go wrong. The more shows you do, the more chances are you're going to run across these kind of things. And the best part is you learn from each one of them. And that's what you've done because you already know that changes have to be made to make it better. So what I would do, since this person wants you back and you don't want to repeat that experience again, is just talk to him honestly. Say, listen, I'd love to come back, but these things happened and it made me feel uncomfortable about my show, or it made me feel uncomfortable about the situation. But I think if we make some changes, that we can make the program much better, and it'll be much better for me, for you, and for the kids. Or better yet, start out with the kids. It'll be better for the kids, it'll be better for you, and then that in turn makes it better for me as an artist. So I think you just need to talk to them and let them know how you feel and let them know what your suggestions are. Because I'm just picturing when you're talking about all the kids being there and it's on a Friday, and I'm just picturing they're out of school and they're excited and they're probably running around doing all kinds of things. Maybe they're outside and it's an undisciplined situation, and that can make it hard as an entertainer to deal with it. Now that's just a guess, but that was kind of what came across to me. So yeah, just tell them I'd love to come back, but and let them know what the problem areas are. And honestly, if I was the client and you talked to me about that, I'd say, oh, I didn't, if I didn't realize it, I want to make it a good show. That's why they want you. They want a good show. They're not just, shoving a body up there. They want the kids to be entertained. And if there's something that's distracting the kids, or if there's something that's not right about the show, they're not getting the best value for their investment of hiring you. So yeah, share with them what you need and talk to them. And if they don't, then walk away. And I would go so far as to say these things have to be in place or I will not do the show. And, and I forgot to turn off my mail, which is why everything's dinging in the background. But yeah, that's what I do. And I'd leave myself the out that if I went there and nothing had changed, I walk away because, you don't want to put yourself in that situation. And, if they don't respect it, then they're not going to respect you as an entertainer, and you don't need them as a client. So that might be a long-winded, what I would say, but that's what I would say. I hope that helps you out. And Lisa, thank you so much for asking your question. If you have a question and you'd like to ask Tom, here I am. All you got to do is go over to the learn-ventriloquism or learn-ventriloquism.com website, to the blog. We've got an app right there called SpeakPipe. Click on that app and ask me a question, and I, who knows, may answer it on an upcoming episode. Thanks so much for listening, and I'll see you next time.